I made myself some more rice pudding for this week. A little bit of prep here. And I made it in my WW mini dash rice cooker. I used the arborio rice, which makes a really lovely rice pudding. I wish I had known that for the last many years. It is imported from Italy. I showed it to you last time. So I took a cup of the rice and a cup of the unsweetened almond milk and a half a cup of water. Yes, forgive me. I got a brain freeze there. What else is new? So this is going to be 4 servings, and I'm going to charge myself a half a cent each for that. And it's going to be about 160 calories a serving. And then back here, I'll show you, this is what I used to flavor it. The pumpkin spice stevia drops, and some ground cinnamon. So now I'm all prepped because you know this is my new favorite nighttime go-to with yogurt and fruit. Yum. This is the makings of my lunch and my snack for today. Most of it, anyway. I haven't eaten yet, so I'll be having lunch as my first meal. So here I have about a cup of sliced beets, which were previously canned in water. I have about 2 cups of mixed organic greens. I have 3 ounces of Castlewood rotisserie chicken breast, that is deli style, and a piece of onion. In this container, I have my essentially calorie-free homemade dressing, which is free on the SlimmerRoe plan. And in here, I have 5 ounces of Japanese sweet potato. Let me back up here. Beets are free in speed, as is onion and mixed greens on the SlimmerRoe plan, and the chicken is free in protein. The dressing, as I said, isn't counted in this case, and the potato is a free food on SlimmerRoe. Back here, I have a cup of cubed cantaloupe melon, a small banana, a small raspberry blood orange, for those who are not familiar with raspberry, quite delicious, and a red pear, which is also on the smaller side. I have weighed these out, by the way, for those who are interested, counting calories. Those fruits are, the banana is free, the cantaloupe, pear, and orange are speed foods on Slimming World. Here I have beans, which are free protein and fiber on Slimming World. All I've done is I added in some barbecue seasoning, which is 0 count. Here I have a serving of the feta cheese that you all know I love, and that is going to be half of my Healthy Extra A, and that is between 70 and 80 calories right there. And so I will show you when this is plated. I just wanted to show you how I pack my food pretty much, because I haven't been talking about that lately. It's always good to pack your food to make it comfortable for you to carry on the go, because sometimes that makes a difference between us staying on plan and not staying on plan. And we always want to try and stay on plan and eat our delicious food, don't we now? It's always much better in the end of the day, especially in the end of the week when we get on the scale. So I'll be back to show you how I plated this up. Here's my lunch all plated up and ready for me to enjoy. And I am really, really hungry now and cannot wait to dig in. Here is my tracking info for you, for those of you who are interested in seeing it. And I will be back later on with my snack. In my bowl, I have the pear, the raspberry orange, and the banana. Over top, I have this strawberry cheesecake blended yogurt, which is just a fat-free yogurt. It is not the Greek style, for 80 calories and 1/2 sin. And then I have some chocolate syrup, which is sugar-free and 5 calories for a tablespoon. And so therefore it is free, and I won't be tracking it because I don't even have a tablespoon. I don't have the cantaloupe here, which I pictured earlier in my first video clip today. I will be having that tonight with something else. This will be more than enough for now. And here is the tracking info for you. And I'm just going to go now and have this before it's time to go home. In keeping with the spirit of prepping, I decided that I would prep some rice, and I wanted to show it to you because it came out perfectly cooked in this little mini dash, which I had on my shelf for at least almost 2 years now and just decided recently to start using. So this is a free food on the SlimmerRoe plan, about 160 calories for a half cup cooked serving, and I will have this in the fridge to use during the week, ready to go. This is my dinner for tonight. Let me start with the eggs. Here I've combined 2 eggs and a half serving of fat-free cottage cheese, blended it really well, seasoned it with some of this Greek seasoning by McCormick. And then I put it in, I had first sprayed the mini pie pan with some olive oil cooking spray, by the way. Then I added the eggs. Then I put it into the air fryer at 400 for about 7 minutes, and voila, this is what we have. Alongside, I have 2 of the alfresco country style chicken sausage links. These are 45 calories each and a half sin each on the SlimmerRoe plan, so this will be a 1 sin meal. The eggs and the cottage cheese are free in protein on plan. And then I have here 3 ounces of cooked white rice, underneath some eggplant and tomato, which I had already previously cooked and packaged and froze for a convenient vegetable to have on the side of a meal. And I've decided to have it tonight. So over top of that, I have the other part of my Healthy Extra A for the day, my second Healthy Extra A, and that is feta cheese crumbles. I have about 35 calories worth there. And the eggplant and tomato are speed foods on the SlimmerRoe plan, and the rice is a free food. So altogether, this is a 1 sin meal. It is full of speed in the eggplant, tomato, and I forgot to mention the onion, and tomato juice. And then we have lots of protein in the eggs and the non-fat cottage cheese. There's also protein in the chicken sausage. They're a half sin each, as I mentioned, so that's 1 sin for the meal. And then we have rice. So I am off to enjoy this dinner, and it is about 400 somewhat calories, and I will insert the NutriCheck and tracking info right here for you. Here is what the eggs look like plated out of the pie plate, and I think it looks really cute. I think it's important for our food to look good as well as really, really taste good and smell good. I'm off to eat this now. This is the last thing that I plan on having for today's day of eating. It is cottage cheese, which is free in protein on Slimming World. I have 1 serving, and I did whip it, and it comes out really creamy and delicious that way. I have 1 serving of my homemade rice pudding, which is a half sin on the SlimmerRoe plan. It is a half cup cooked rice and 1/4 cup of almond milk. Rice is free on the SlimmerRoe plan. The almond milk is either part of my Healthy Extra A for the day, or in this case, it's a half a sin. I also have on top of that some frozen raspberries, which are speed food on Slimming World, and some of my sugar-free chocolate syrup, which is not enough to count. That's not even 5 calories worth, so I don't track that. I did sweeten the cottage cheese with some of this confectioner's sugar replacement, which is erythritol. So let me plug in the way I tracked it for you in NutriCheck, and as I said, this is what I plan to have as my last bit of food for the day, an enjoyable, nice dessert. Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the end of another day of eating for me. Pardon me for being hunched over. I'm outside on the porch. Cora is busy chewing on a beef bone, and she's making all sorts of noise in there. So rather than put her out here, I figured I'd come out and get a breath of fresh air. It's been quite a nice day out today here. It started out really cold, and now it is probably, I don't know, just under 40 degrees. So how did yesterday's day of eating go for me? Today is Tuesday, February the 6th. I am reporting to you about Monday, February the 5th's day of eating. For those of you who may not know, I eat dinner quite late at night, which makes it near impossible for me to edit my video before bed and get it up in time for everybody to see it. So rather than stress out, I do it the next day. Anyway, the day of eating went great until it didn't. Yeah, I had another blooper. It's fine. I ate 3 slices of American bread with some low-calorie margarine late last night. Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm just going to chalk it up and keep on going, guys. It's not really a big deal to me. I don't want to make it seem as if it's a big deal to me, to you. I don't want anybody worrying about me. I just am telling you about it because I keep my channel as honest as I possibly can at all times. And also, in case it happens to you, my attitude is keep on going, okay? It's going to happen. It happens to all of us. Anyone that says it doesn't happen to them, God bless. I just hope that eventually, someday, if it does happen, that your attitude will remain keep on going, okay? That's my message about this. So other than that, the day of eating was great. I enjoyed all my food, yada, yada, yada. And tomorrow's a new day. I just wanted to come on to thank you all for watching the video. I appreciate every single one of you, like more than you'd ever know, the truth be told. And to my subscribers, thank you very much. And to my new viewers, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I greatly appreciate it because it does help out the YouTube algorithm, pardon me, I haven't been drinking. And it also gets my channel out there to maybe let other people know about me who may be interested in watching. I'm here all about helping people. It's about my journey, but I'd like my journey to be an example of what it's like to be on this journey, regardless of what plan you're on, and so that maybe it helps you feel better about some things you might not be feeling very good about in any given moment in your journey. And also to give you some tips of things that might help, that help me, that might help you along the way. So on that note, the usual, sending you all big hugs, whether you need them or not. Save them for a rainy day if you don't need them today. If you do, please take them. Here they are. And be well. I wish you all good blessings. I hope that you'll be doing at least one little thing at least a day to help yourself in terms of taking good care of yourself, because no one can do that for you. And I will now say goodbye and tell you that I will look forward to seeing you again very soon in the next video. Be well, my friends.